How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome yourselves back to another review on the channel. Today we continue with the winter wildcards. So just check if, see, I'm actually recording. I am recording. That's always a nightmare. When you start YouTube videos and you don't record, it's like you're just being like slapped in the face by your fish. I don't want to feel that feeling on a Saturday, you know what I'm saying? So today, we've got Wildcard Tuanzebe. I bought Tuanzebe last night. I used Tuanzebe last night. I still got Tuanzebe in my club right now. And this guy impressed me a lot. So we're going to review him today for you guys as well. If you do enjoy, you know what to do. You bring that type, you smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here. And let's get into it. So he's 6'1". Good height for a defender, especially if he's got good jumping. He's got good jumping. Medium-high work rates, perfect in my personal opinion for centre-backs. Now, obviously I've said this in the past, I defend kind of aggressively, right? So high-medium, like Gerard Piqué, works really well for me, but even medium-highs work well for me as well because they get in a position where you can almost select them and then defend. Because positional-wise, medium-highs are just perfect when it comes down. Now, freestyle, nobody cares, it's a centre-back. The stats that are important with this card are everywhere, literally all over your screen. A lot of people will look at the acceleration and think that's a weird split, 79 to 89. It is a weird split, but dude, it's still really, really good. I used him with a Shadow Chem style, and I've got to say, fantastic. Now, someone was actually asking me what that player rarity thing is on screen. Because I got them so early last night, the winter wildcards, like the messaging across the bottom, hadn't even updated yet when I was taking the screenshots before I went in to record the videos. So, that's what it is anyways. Tuanzebe, with a shadow, goes from 79, he is on 9 chemistry, it would be plus 10, it goes to 89 acceleration, and sprint speed to 99. Incredible. The shooting, don't worry about it, it's not necessary for centre-backs. Passing-wise is quite necessary, but the main one you want in passing is a short pass. You keep it sweet, you keep it simple, and you never really get in danger. He's got better short passing than a lot of creative midfielders on this game. It is 88, sensational. Dribbling-wise, why would that be important for a defender? Agility is key, plus ball control can be very, very good. Also, two more stats in there. Reactions, composure. It's 87, 88, fantastic. Defender-wise, sensational, 85 interceptions, as you do see his injury-prone traits. 85 defensive awareness, head accuracy, nobody cares. Stand tackle, slide tackle, very high as well. Jumping 85, stamina. For centre-backs, it's not much of an issue, so just, if it was like an attacker with 79 stamina, and then you'd be a little bit worried. He's got 86 strength, 87 aggression, and like you did see, with the injury-prone traits. Now, lads, let's get in the gameplay. Let's see how Wildcard Tuanzebe was in-game. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay. Now, I just want to kind of continue what I say every single time. I review either a fullback, a centre-back, a CDM, and that's about it. Even goalkeepers, but I mean, goalkeepers aren't really worth the review. When I review these kind of defensive players, the clips aren't too, like, extravagant. They're not long, because defenders, all you want them to do is tackle and retain possession, and that is exactly what Tuanzebe does. You could do it 50 million times, and the gameplay won't be as long as that for an attacker, because attacking takes moves from the back into the front and then the finish as well. But Tuanzebe, as a centre-back, is one of the better centre-backs in the Premier League. I don't think there's any doubt about that. You look at this guy's statistics and attributes, and you think he's up there with the best and within the Premier League. And I've got to say, I had Joe Gomez alongside him, right? For me, Joe Gomez is always up there with definitely the best English centre-back within the Premier League. For me, Tuanzebe now challenges Gomez to that title. He's got no kind of cons about this card. You look at this card, you see no issues. You use this card, you literally see zero issues. Could he be better? Of course he could. Of course he could be better. I mean, this is an 85 rated card, but the stats, where they are, we'll actually see this as well, because the stats are that good. I generally believe with a basic, he's beyond these. He's an 89 rated card, mate. If you pack Tuanzebe on this game, and you get, well, they come out with a basic chem style on him, he's 89 rated. That 85 rated on Tuanzebe is a lie. He's not even 85 rated, he's actually 89 rated. And then with a Shadow Chem style, 91 rated centre-back, unbelievable. Ankle will probably take him to a 92, which it does. I don't know what the rest of them do though, boys. Maybe, what's the other defending one I like? I think it's Sentinel. Can't really find it right now. 93 centre-back? Wow. Wow. That just kind of shows you the levels which Tuanzebe plays at, because for me, he was winning every single challenge, every single ball. Yes, he made mistakes, and yes, I went in for a challenge and it bounced elsewhere, but the fact he was going in for the challenge and winning the ball back every single time just goes to show his class. And then when you get to his pros, I mean, I could have added loads more. Cons, there's no standouts whatsoever. Of course, you can say his finishing sucks. He's a centre-back, of course his finishing sucks. But you look at the pros, you got the pace, it's in there in abundance. Positioning as well, medium-high work rates, plus the positioning overall for the defender is absolutely fantastic. And of course, with that pace as well, even if you like to defend aggressively and you push him out of position, he's got the pace to catch up and respond and recover from your mistakes. Which for me happens a lot because I do aggressively defend, if I can say that properly. Agility-wise, sensational, because this also adds to kind of, if you do make a mistake, you can recover really quickly, because with agility, it allows him to turn quick. It allows him to turn on the fly. If you do a mistake, bang, he's in your face and win the ball back instantaneously. Tackling sensational, interception sensational, and this is someone putting, Tuanzebe putting the challenge in at a last kick of the game. So with that being said, let's get into the summary. So there we have it, lads, for another review on the channel. This one was actually Tuanzebe, Rowdy Zaha to wraps on the channel as well. If you want to see anyone else, please let me know in the comments, and I'll get around to them as well. So for Axel Tuanzebe, utterly insane centre-back, and one of the better ones in the Premier League. And obviously, the comparison will between these two men. I think you can see the comparison right below me right now as well. Gomez does have better defending. That's it. The level on most things, if not better for Tuanzebe. So the main difference between these two cards, I want to actually have a look at this as well, is that agility, boys. The agility is key because, again, like I say with a lot of these centre-backs, he's actually got the exact same pace as well. With a lot of these centre-backs, if you do make a mistake, Nicolas Soule, for example, the first time Soule got his showdown card, one mistake with him, he was out the entire game, you know what I'm saying? So with Joe Gomez, I mean, it's a lot harder to recover because of that 67 agility. Tuanzebe doesn't even have that issue whatsoever. Tuanzebe's got better shooting. It doesn't matter, his shooting's still trash. Passing-wise, Joe Gomez has 83 short pass. I mean, that's sufficient enough. You don't have to go higher on that. The dribbling, again, agility, ball control. Ball control matters for when the ball's zipped across the area. You don't want them to take a terrible touch and then the ball like flying into the back of the net or anything like that, or even into an opposition player. You want them to take an assured touch and clear the danger. Defending, Gomez is way better in this category because, as you can see there, with a shadow, it nearly maxes out every single stat. It's incredible. But Tuanzebe's nothing to sniff at either. This is a really high defending category for a centre-back on this game. And then when it gets down to physicality, there's only two differences. Gomez is let down by his stamina, whereas Tuanzebe pretty much let down by nothing, to be honest. If I had to buy one of them, obviously this card costs more. I believe it does anyways. Oh, dude, way more, way more. If I had to buy one of them, it would be Tuanzebe. I mean, obviously you get perfect links to the Trent and stuff like that as well. But as far as English centre-backs in the Premier League go, Tuanzebe has to be up there with the best. And I've just went, literally just... yeah, dude, I think he's on par with Gomez, if not better, for a fraction of the price. He's literally half price. It's half price compared to Joe Gomez. Right, who else? I don't like Diop on this game, man. He's too slow at turning. The informs don't come anywhere near this cards. And then you've got, like, the higher ones. So, no Thiago Silva, no, you're not getting into there. Varane. Is this... I swear that's just the same as normal card, right? Yeah, I was going to say. Rudiger, very good centre-back in this game. Christensen as well. Van Dijk, he's way more agile than any of these centre-backs. If I had to compare him to one centre-back on this game, Tuanzebe, it would be Fikayo. I believe it's Fikayo Tomori. Tomori is very similar because Tomori seems to always have that agility as well. But lads, I'm going to give you the overall rating. Stuff like that with the card right now. I'm sorry for going into depth, but I like doing that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even review cards. I like explaining my choices, my theories behind the cards. Otherwise, what's the point? So the overall rating for myself for Axel Tuanzebe will be a 9.2. Utterly sensational centre-back. No flaws whatsoever. The only thing that's preventing him from getting a higher rating is that he could be way better as well. He's a sensational centre-back, and I think for Premier League squads, if he does drop below certain prices, stuff like that, he's a must cop. You need him in your team. Right now, 210 on the PlayStation, 240 on the Xbox. So like I say, it's kind of a fraction of the price of the Joe Gomez, which is sensational. As for that value for coins then, I'm going to give him 8.2. I reckon it's decent value right now. And should he drop even more into the hundreds, under 120 or something like that, dude, literally perfect defender. Perfect defender for many, many teams. So 8.2 value for coins. And when it does come down to enjoyments, I don't know, how good he is at turning. I like that. 8.5 when it does come to enjoyment. You don't really get enjoyment with centre-backs anyways. It's just, what he does it well. And he does it very well. That doesn't even make sense. I might as well just stick with well. But guys, that's going to be it for the Tuanzebe review on the channel. Like I say, way more content coming to your faces very, very soon. I think this will be the second upload for the day as well. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure to leave a like on it. If you want to see anyone else, please make sure you let me know in the comments. What's your thought on Tuanzebe? What's your thoughts on the promo? Laz, hope you have a great day today. More content as well. Either tonight with another review or 6 PM content. I'll see what comes out SBC-wise, and I'll get that done for you guys as well. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.